Hey, Carrie, you're fast.
Lightning speed. Why that noise? Oh my god. Carrie, where did we meet? Did we meet at College Park? No, it's back further even, right? Like, are we Java House? What is this madness? Is that possible? That doesn't seem likely. Surely you're a Perkling. Don't call me Sharif. Jackaroses, Jackaroses. Holy crap. The vault at Halloween. Like, so the first time we met, I was dressed as a rabbit and Heather was like, I was cutting Heather out of a dress? That's just weird. What are we doing with our fingers right now? We're sharing. We're sharing the feed. Sharing it all.
You can share as well. It is appreciated.
Appreciated. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, why is this not showing up? Make it go, make it go, make it go, make it go.
Hope you're all doing well out there this Thanksgiving Eve. Are you prepping your pies? Are you brining your turkeys? What you doing? What you doing? I also made my stuffing today. It's a good day before prep.
Let's use this. Let's use this. I don't even know. No, that's not what I want to do at all. Okay, let's try this button.
Turkey chili. Getting a head start on the leftovers.
Matthew Presley, my birthday tween. Presley. This turkey chili. Chili. Churkey? Churkey? Tilly? I don't know. Alright, I'm going to press a couple more buttons and then I'm done with this silliness because it's just silliness.
We'll get started in just a moment.
Speak for yourself, woman. I'm staying over here.
Sorry, that was a wheeze.
Yeah, wheeze a wheeze. Are you okay over there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I adore thee.
Oh.
I adore thy lung motions too. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, Jack of Roses needs us to be relaxing. We'll do our best.
And Jack, you're in the UK, is that correct? So you're like Thanksgiving, yeah. We don't do that over here.
Probably not. Probably not. Dancing Ed's out there. Nice. Michael Brand. Do we celebrate Happy Thanksgiving Eve? Do we have to open like the
Sorry, you're a Connecticutan.
Yeah.
I was confusing you with another Twitchling.
Yeah, that's the thing with blank pictures, blank
It's okay. You can be
profiles.
Semi-anonymous.
No, that's fine. I used a big black spine, you know? God, I just make noise. I'm so sorry, dear. I mean, you put up with a lot, and you're very strong. You're very strong.
Well, it is now 7 o'clock, dear.
Okay,
so
okay,
finish
okay.
up your stuff.
Come do the thing. Oh, wait, let me mute this because we don't want that going on.
Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. jumped and so did the brokers. What a jolt, what a ride. Just found out I got skin in the game, and I've been hitting F5 like an amateur. Showing my age with my subjects and glances, and my choices and logos and pants. Just found out I got skin in the game, and I've been screaming my loudest with the rest of them. Screaming my loudest with the rest of them. So are the taxes. I'm still waiting on the roads and the potholes and patches. No one else gets it. We got skin in the game. You all just duck and blame all the rest of them. And it's choking, but at least they got coverage. And California is burning, but at least they still got insurance. And Volkswagen's grinning, but at least it's deductible. They just pay up and smile like the rest of them. Pay up and smile like the rest of them. Sit back and laugh. Thoughts jumped and so did the lyrics, you know. Inspiration only gets you so far. Just found out I got skin in the game, and I've been playing my little heart out for hours. I'm waiting by the phone and the road and the courthouse. I'm waiting all alone and with saints and with rapists. Well, we all found out we got skin in the game, but it sure seems like nobody gets it. It sure seems like nobody gets it. You all sit back and laugh. Terms with my place in the country, my privilege, my hatred, my well-deserved currency. Airways are filled with the absolute surety. Nobody matters. Freedom's a fallacy. Majority rule, sure. Don't mean you know me. It's no zero-sum game till everyone's bleeding. Oh, what you gonna sit back and laugh? Up. I just found out you're as sure as the rest of us, and I can't wait till you figure out why. I'm hoping that you'll soon get as sore as the rest of us, and then I'm thinking that you'll figure out why. Age with my first person narrative. I just thought I'd something to say. Turns out I'm just a product of all of you people, and I guess that sort of makes us the same. I guess it sort of makes us the same. Unless you sit back and laugh. I come to terms with my place in the country, my privilege, my hatred, my well-deserved currency. The airwaves are filled with the absolute surety. Nobody matters. Freedom's a fallacy. Majority rule, sure. Don't mean you know me. It's no zero-sum game till everyone's bleeding. Oh, what you gonna sit back and laugh? Grumpy song. Things going okay out there? Got skin in the game, baby.
Hey,
Man,
Susan.
we really all do. Hey, Susan, it's good to see you. I know you'd threatened not to be here with us, but go and say hi to Brian for us and everything.
See the open mic
Yeah,
host. Yeah.
Brian Rainey. And Jack Roses.
You're totally, you're allowed to celebrate Thanksgiving in Connecticut, of course.
Well,
The Connecticutians. I think that's what they call themselves, right?
yeah.
We're
Totes.
Maryland Dalmatians? No?
Roscoe's late, so she's still. Say hi to Roscoe, too.
Hold on. Should I go grab a chair so I can sit down for that? I just... Cities built on the ashes of rats, you can grind them underfoot if you wish. And thanks for the warning, but I think I'll stay. I sit back and sprawl and stare at it all. A curtain and breeze blocks me. I turn away from the window. With its lights and its gutters, the city screams and she mutters. You turn over sleeping. You get your light in a different way. It seems I spend so much time just facing this wall. I don't know what I suppose this wall should do. Bear claw dreams of saints in the city wait. Bear claw dreams of strength. She dreams up something better. Baltimore's built on the bones of rats. You can crack them underfoot if you wish. Thanks the warning, but I think I just can't. I sit back and sprawl and stare at the stars. Seems too much, I just stare at the ceiling. A hand on your back without fear. Did I stand too firm? Did I stand too tall? Did I listen to you? Did I listen to you at all? On a night like tonight between thunder and lights, yeah, North Ave is a war zone. Cops cleaned up when the shooting stopped. Songs read up to the dog went on the third floor. We hoped and we prayed. We prayed for something better. Stand too firm? Did I stand too tall? Did I listen to you? Did I listen to you at all? Bear claw dreams of strength in the city waiting. Bear claw dreams of saints. She dreams of something better. Yeah, she dreams of something better. Whoa. Up something better. Yeah, chase your dreams of something better.
I just hit a couple of jazz notes there.
Jazz notes only come in couples. That's what I hear.
Oh, okay.
No, that's
What was what?
What?
So that was Bear Claw's Mule. Thank you to those of you who tuned in last week for the 20th anniversary stream with Rob and Heather. We shall endeavor to play different songs, except for maybe one. We'll
Right,
see.
because you wanna.
Because we want.
Let me tune this for a second. So that song,
Oh, go ahead.
Bear Claw's Mule, was written in my second or third year at college. Like it is one of my oldest songs, and I wrote that after a friend of mine who was just absolutely smitten with the idea of coming to Baltimore. I was working security at the time, just to make money for college, and had dealt with some particularly heinous nights. You know, there's just horrible things that can happen to people on parts of Baltimore streets, and so after a long guard shift, I worked all these grave shifts. My lovely friend Sandy gave me a call, and she was talking about how excited she was to be coming to school there the next year, and she couldn't wait to be in Baltimore, where all the artists are, where all the art is, where all these beautiful things are. And she had this wonderful, inspired notion of Baltimore as being this sort of perfect place. And it's not. I like being here.
It's perfectly imperfect.
It's perfectly imperfect. But I guess everyone has like a perfect place. I have a lot of friends who are Anglophiles, who think that their life will never be complete until they get to move to England. And I have plenty of friends who think pretty high thoughts of California. It's a place I like visiting. Wouldn't want to live there. Spend my days with a woman unkind. She smoked all my stuff and drank all my wine. I made up my mind to make a new start. I'm going to California with an aching in my heart. But someone told me there's a woman out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair. Chances on a big jet plane. Never let them say they're all the same. The sea was red and the sky was green. I wonder how tomorrow could ever follow today. Mountains in the canyon started trembling and shake. The children of the sun began to wake. Seems like the wrath of the gods got a punch on the nose and it started to flow. I might be sinking. Throw me a line if I reach it in time. I'll meet you up there where the path runs straight. Find me a queen, then a king. They say she plays guitar and cries and sings. Ride a white mare in the footsteps of dawn. I'm trying to find a person who's never, ever, ever been born. Standing on a hill in my mountain of dreams, I'm telling myself it's not as hard as it seems.
We're being silly.
Oh man. Well, I got in my head for a sec. I was concerned that we weren't being relaxing enough for Jack of Roses, but he seems to be persevering. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, the Inner Harbor's probably changed a lot in 30 years. I don't know that I would have seen it 30 years ago. But
Baltimore, the Inner Harbor was probably brand new in its current form about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Although 30 years ago to me is always 1970, so
Yeah.
so I think they redid it in the 80s. Give me a sec.
So I believe this is Live from the Lair number 88. Wow. We would have liked to have keys here for the 88.
We've got keys here.
I mean,
I just don't know
the
how to play 'em.
keys player, aka Sharif. But we'll get him back. Oh, hey. Adam and Tristan are wishing us happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, nice. Finally, you say, hey, you know, I guess you keep saying that you exist, but like now I've got proof.
But yeah, we are very thankful for all of you who have tuned in. Some of you through all 88, I think. But even if you just catch once in a while, thank you for tuning in. We enjoy doing this. We will continue to do it for the foreseeable future.
Cat don't.
What?
Cat's not into it. I mean, he likes to invade.
Yeah.
We've been thinking about running later. We've been thinking about starting later. We've been thinking about moving to Thursdays. We've been thinking about moving to the moon. So let us know if any of those things are of interest to you, because I operate often in a vacuum and just say, hey, this is what we're doing. So if anyone has opinions on what it is that we're doing, let us know.
We are noticing that our viewership tends to go up in the later hours, so that's part of the thinking.
Exactly. But that, you know, that could be a bunch of different things. That could be, oh, well, we finish dinner and then we like to digest with ilyAIMY. Like we could have a whole nother program, digesting with ilyAIMY. Or it could be a fashionably late thing, but no offense to you, our wonderful listeners. But we're not really always the fashionable people. Like us and our friends are kind of like, you know, we're usually pretty on time about things. So I doubt it's a case of all of us just wanting to be fashionably late. not want to be first there, that sort of thing. Because I hear that's a thing with parties and things. But if there's a 7 p.m. party, I'm there at 7 p.m. Usually I'm 6:55. Like I want to get there, or I want to make sure there's parking because I'm concerned about parking. So you're very, very welcome, Mike.
Well, we might lose our Twitch moderator on Thursdays.
Please
so
not Thursday.
There's a vote
Tuesday, Thursday, Friday
against
is
that.
my other stream I have to do. But you're not doing that all day, right? Like, what happens if we start at Thursdays at 1 p.m. or like 1 a.m., Maybe that would work out. Yeah. Or the moon. I mentioned the moon as well. What else was I thinking?
We'll let you know. But next week we do have Heather back with us. I think December 1st.
Heather will be here. I gotta make space on my hooks for her guitars and think about what we're gonna play. But I won't have to think about everything to play because we'll be able to play the things that Heather plays that we don't have right now when we have to think of everything that we're gonna play. You know how Heather sort of wants to put a clap track on that one song? It could work on this, not on that beat. What are you doing?
Too informative.
It's all the past tense, beautiful ones. Where they're working in these bars. They keep the lights dim down, 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 down. And they hope that the years don't show. And they raised up their eyes in revolution. And then they open up their mouths. A gutter baptism won't ever save you, baby. There won't be suicide if you drown. And I'm too young to play the games you play, my friend. I'm too old to turn you down. You wanna love while these bruises rape pieces. I'll try. All the young ones, if they are still young enough to run, well, they're better than me still. They're hungry eyes seek out the strongest, longest, best. They're just angry at the rest. You open up their thighs in revolution, and then they open up their mouths. Well, some will learn to fight down, down upon their knees. Most will just drown. And I'm too old to play the games you play, my friends. I'm too young to turn them down. You wanna love while these bruises weigh please. I'll try. Did you always cut the deepest? Did you always fly away? Dry your flesh out on me. They won't burn you anyways. They won't burn you anyways. They won't burn you anyways. this noise I bring. I'm still working in these bars. I keep the lights dim, down, 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 in the hope that the years don't show. And I raised up my voice in revolution, and then you opened up my mouth. I'm one more angel in these legions. I'm just waiting to be drowned out. That's how I always got the deepest. That's how I always fly away. I dry your flesh out on me. And I would love you anyways. And I would love you anyways. And I would love you anyways. I'm gonna turn myself up in the monitor because I'm enjoying it.
Okay.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I don't know. We'll see how loud you turn yourself up, but I should be fine.
Just a little bit, dear.
Yep. So that song's about playing in bars. Played a bar gig last night. It was a very bar gig.
It was.
There was a time over the past couple years where we even went, you know, we kind of miss bar gigs.
Kind of. Little.
I think that's done.
I don't know.
It depends.
We'll see.
It depends.
Heather and I are going to jam on some things. We'll see what comes out of it. Yeah. No, it's funny. I was listening back to that song, or I'm listening back to the song. I'm playing this song, and I'm thinking about the lyrics. Because things change over time a lot. One of the things that have changed over time. For years, we only had like 500 watts to farm out amongst two speakers, like 250 watt speakers.
Now how many watts do you have?
Last night we were playing with 5,000. Yeah. So, that whole thing, like waiting to be drowned out. Oh no, I can always turn up. Not necessarily what the bar wants to hear. Oh. Ultimate power.
Gotta play a loud outdoor show within 5,000
really-
watts.
I picked those up, just before the winter, and so we're not gonna be able to let them off their leashes until spring. But no, as I think they've tried to explain before, no, that we just made the 10 louder.
I actually have an amp in that room
That's true.
that goes up to 11.
Yeah.
It's very crappy, but I was amused by it goes up to 11.
Where'd you find that amp?
That was my bass amp that my parents got for me along with my crappy electric bass in high school.
If Shirley's tuned in right now, she's very appreciative of these gifts that fostered her musical education early in life.
I don't think my mom's tuned in. We're safe.
If Shirley's watching this in post, I just wanted to let you know that we greatly appreciate all the gifts that made Kristen Jones as she exists today thoroughly possible.
Thank you, Rob. Good save, Rob.
Thanks. I had an awkward conversation the other night. We're running the Zoom open mic. We're running the VOM on Monday night. And John Patton is with us for the first time. He tuned in and played the open mic. And he's just an exquisite player. And he's been, I don't know if you tuned into it
No,
at all.
I didn't.
He's been taking lessons from Jen Party, vocal lessons.
Oh.
And holy shit, his voice. Like, he's always had a cool voice.
Huh.
His voice is like leveled up substantially in the last 2 years.
So we're
Taking
actually doing a
vocal
stream with him December 18th.
It's a Saturday in December. I don't remember what it is. We'll
Something
put
like
it out
that. Yeah.
there. And
You'll meet him.
anyways, but his dad showed up too. Now, I enjoy both of them. They both have a very specific sense of humor. And so when I thanked Steve, the dad, for spawning John, I think is the term I might have used. I didn't really think much about it. And then, like, I was already on to my next thing before he was like, it was a lot of fun. I was like, and
That leaves some open-endedness for
no,
commentary.
there was no open-endedness at all. He is like, okay, anyways. Sorry, I'm just taking a peek.
It's fine.
This is a song for the lovers. When no one thinks you're a good find, my friends think that you're from hell. But I can't say you're a bad find. You're probably from hell. We all think you're crazy. Yeah, you love to tell me so. But I can't say that's a bad thing. My friends think I'm crazy too. But I hear you had a hard day. Give all you got to give. Not everybody sees. You're crazy as a good thing. Well, I hear that you're too young, but I know it's also said. Well, I act too young, no attention span. I can't sit still and can't behave. Well, I'm angsty and I'm frightened. If all I got to give, and I leave nothing in reserve for this life I'm supposed to live, might that scare that out of me. And I hear you had a hard day. Everybody sees you're crazy as a good thing. Get a nice house with a nice yard and a nice fence, they say. Well, good job, oh, well, good try. Good job, no, not everybody sees. You're crazy as a good thing. That's for Carrie.
Nice.
Silly is a good thing. Yeah, that's legit. There are many songs that if I really wanted to settle down to rewrite them, they could be rewritten a lot. And I've taken some heat here and there about, like, you know, calling a woman crazy is no. Sometimes calling your significant other crazy is absolutely appropriate. I was talking to Heather the other day about that, and about the concept of wise madness for Gordon Nash out there, or just the concept of insanity going hand in hand with creativity, and it's a spectrum. It's a spectrum. Let your creativity never excuse your indiscretions.
Ooh, that's a good quote.
Thank you, dear.
Hashtag ilyQuote.
We should start using that again. I kind of miss our illy quotes. I turned somebody onto that a little while ago, and they were like, "Oh my god, this is treasure."
Yeah, I think most of them are on Facebook, but if you searched hashtag ilyQuote on Facebook, you'll find some random gems.
Random gems. Yeah, while we're talking about ILY things, of course, if you have anything that you want to throw in our tip bucket this evening, paypal.me/ilyAIMY or Nope.
No. Don't give money to Facebook.
Venmo at ilytips. ILY tips. Like I love you tips.
There's probably a way to give us money through Facebook, but
There is.
yeah.
I've accepted money through Facebook.
Yeah.
But and they don't take a percentage. But I want to discourage any further
Yeah.
interaction with the platform of doom.
Hopefully our stream is still going on Facebook.
We've made a deal with the devil itself. And the devil is Zuckerberg.
Aw, live journal.
Man, I don't know what was happening last week, but it was like LiveJournal had developed a chat all up in the Twitch. I don't know what was going on. That's why I have my own journal. So, like, does LiveJournal still exist? All that writing that all of my friends have done on LiveJournal, does that... Did you
know.
export?
I don't know. I never had one.
That's
I
why
know.
crazy ain't written about you. Oh, whoops.
It was before I met you guys. So. It does.
No, I think she's saying IT does. Like her internet technology people do.
No.
They're still posting on Live Journal, Face Journal, Twitch Book, Twitch. Try the green one, it's been guaranteed to lay your head the way you want it to. I know you're tired of fighting this fight. Well, we'll set it down now, let it sleep. Good to see in shades of gray again. I never seen the reds that you've seen. You rub this into me most every day, but I'm as crimson just the same. Red one, then you know it stays inside your head. It keeps you warm inside like alcohol. Yeah, I never understood that one all too well. It's just another pill for the common man. There's nothing there to dull down the pain I feel for 3 long days at least. That's enough time for your sign of resurrection. Whoever comes to fill your next prescription, they're gonna be a brand new man. No, I step in front of trains just to feel the pain of gravel as I step back at range. These new bullet trains, they got what I got in my mind. Too much speed to get away. I heft my axes for the world again. I am armed and armored, flannel tooth and guarded. I set my blade to earth 6 long years ago today. It's a sin I know to penetrate, and I never stopped to get his name. Well, there's enough in there to dull down the noise I fear. Keep me from thinking of his face. It ain't enough to get me through those rough spots, but I'm gonna take every pill that I can take. The games of Jersey Wolves, they got no sense of humor after all. Playing games of guardrails in the night. I can't think straight, so I'm just gonna drive so straight, keep my eyes closed through it all. Left, you know it's guaranteed again to let your blood rest in its tubes. Mixed with your chemistry, it closes the mind for IUC, dries the juices from your head. We're seeing with the mind's eye, it's got its price to pay. Closing it has a cause again. If that's not a cause that you think you can meet just quite yet, well, we'll meet again this time next week. I step in front of trains just to feel the pain of gravel as I step back at range. These no bullet trains, they got what I got in my mind. Too much speed to get away. I'm thinking it's a Jersey Walls, they got no sense of humor out there. All playing games of guardrails in the night. I can't think straight, so I'm just gonna drive so straight. Keep my eyes close to the wall.
Just dragging out those endings. Just dragging them out.
Dragons. I want to write songs about dragons. Fire breathing. Coming out my cave. I'm gonna come and start your engine with the breath that only demons gave me. Oh, I'm a dragon. I'm a dragon. Oh, foosh, 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 foosh. Happy New Year.
I like that version of Smaug.
Happy Chappy New Year. Happy Chinese New Year. That was an old song. That's the foosh, 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 foosh. No? No. You like that voice? Smaug is coming forth. He's going to our thief, Baggins, Poopmonger, Hobbit, Boggies. I've been rereading Lord of the Rings. I'm not going to read it to you here. It's such a wonderful book, but it's definitely affecting the style in which I'm writing the focus music emails, because I'm trying not to let that voice affect my ilyAIMY emails. But focus music has gotten a little weird.
This is a parody, by the way. Bored of the rings.
Yeah, I wasn't like actually bored of any particular rings. Even though you will notice that I'm not wearing my wedding ring at this moment. There's no particular reason for that. I'm not bored of the ring. I love my ring. It's a fantastic ring. Carbon fiber on one side, maple on the other, and hers is maple on one side and carbon fiber on the other. We're not bored of those rings. It's just no. Bored of the Rings is a Lord of the Rings thing from 1969, done by the Harvard. What's going on?
The effect budget on The Hobbit was for bribing Benedict Cumberbatch to change back into a human.
Yeah, it's a Harvard National Lampoon book. I don't think that's true. I think Flumberduck-Cumbidink is actually a human most of the time. I don't think you have to bribe him. I don't think he actually can eat in his native form, because I don't think Flumberduck-Cumbidink has a mouth in his native form, which is really awkward. His voice actually emanates directly from the chestular region of his entire tentacular form. And when Flidgerdibit Floptyback speaks in his native form, it just vibrates that whole surface, and that's where most of his gravitas comes from. Actually, they only had him emerge into human form for the voice or for the physical capture, because his voice was much more effective as a dragon in his true story. What?
I'm actually remembering watching the video of the capture with him. he gets into it. He gets into it.
Oh man, I want that job. I want to have a great time at that. Just prowl around. I want to be a dragon. For me, I'll get this no and no, or with a cure or with a blow to end it all. The steed is trusted by me. I've never learned to navigate such dress, but blindness it is bliss. And my lovelies, don't forget, I'm a creature of such willful ignorance. Don't kick, please don't fight, please don't leave my sight. Well, hush, run from me. Well, I know what you've been honing. It takes skill to be alone on Christmas Eve. Whoa, oh, my wreath. Poisonous and wild, my crazy one, my bitter child. We've been raised on pain, and though it's draining, I think you might be worth the games you play. Please don't kick. Please don't fight. Please don't leave my side. Sensuous and sly, be worth the night. The hair and skin and fingers and the pain, the grin, the cramp, and then the freezing dawn. I couldn't save you. I don't know that I could save the world again. I don't know that I can turn the key again. I don't know that I can turn the key again. Please don't kick. Please don't fight. Please don't leave my side. No, no. here for me. Well, I'll get there snow and no, with a kiss or with your wish to end it all. This deed goes untrusted by me. Well, I never learned to navigate such derits, but blindness, it is bliss. And my love, please don't forget, I'm a creature of such a willful ignorance. Sensuous and sly, you lured me into a lie. Red eyes and hidden skin, a fleeting glance in flight, then a freezing dawn, I couldn't save you. I don't know that I could turn the key again. I don't know that I could turn the key again. I don't know that I could turn the key again. I don't know that I could turn the key again.
It's a winter song.
It's a winter song. We're playing a winter show December 11th in Rockville.
Oh, yes.
We still haven't figured out entirely what we're doing for that show, but it's going to be the last thing of the year. December 11th in Rockville through Focus Music, focusmusic.org. Tickets is
Check the
$18.
comments for the link.
And for those of you who have been thinking, I'd go, but you're playing in a bar, and I'm not feeling particularly COVID safe about that. This is vaccination required, proof at the door, and if you are feeling like
synagogue space,
large synagogue space, so it's also not a bar space where you're like, please wear your mask until you eat or drink. And by the way, could you please eat or drink so that you can support the bar? So it should be a really fantastic night.
And there will also be a webcast, so you
webcast.
can tune in from anywhere.
But details, focusmusic.org, ilyAIMY.com, wherever you get your ilyAIMY news. So that song was written as I was coming to terms with the fact that the person I was absolutely smitten with, that things were probably not going to work out, and this was the last-ditch effort, the last-ditch declaration, which didn't go well, but it was a wonderful experience.
Jeez.
So that goes out to any of you who are who knew when to give up, but also enjoyed the process of chasing something doomed.
Are we going to follow the list? Follow the list? Okay. Yeah. Amazing. So what else? We still have our enamel pins on 50% off sale in the merch store. Our Cuttlefish Critical Cuddle pins. You can check those out at ilyAIMY.square.site, I think. Or just go to ilyAIMY.com. You find those. They make good little stocking stuffers or Hanukkah stuff.
What's nice about them is I feel like both Cuttlefish and Natural 20s are just that kind of unhip hipness that are hip right now. And so they don't have to know the band. They can find out about us later. They can find out that it's a mystery ilyAIMY weird acoustic grunge band. They can find that out some other time. And it can be a mystery for quite some time. You can just be like, look at this cool Natural 20 die and a octopus thing. It's like a cephalopod for you. Cthulhu gaming. Oh.
That.
Heather did such a killer job with that. Yeah.
So yeah, you can get the CDs there. We unearthed more Gift for Saint Cecilia CDs. So we have those as well, in addition to the other CDs and the T-shirts. And
just have some faith. Don't ask twice, just afraid, 'cause the noisy ones are desperate. The quiet ones cliche. Flashy ones are one-trick losers. The winners are playing games. Ugly ones must just not care, and the pretty ones will age. The next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. It's okay. It's okay. The high-strung ones are never gonna break. The low-strung ones are broke. Too fast out the gate. Too late, too slow. Choosy ones are never chosen. The choicest ones are gone. One you thought was oh so smart is the one that's always wrong. Next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. Next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. It's okay. It's okay. Everything that I enjoyed has filled my hands with pain. If not today, and not next week, it better not have been yesterday. And the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. Next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. It's okay.
We haven't done that one in a while. It's striking a chord with Rob, too. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, we're enjoying that song. It's called It's Okay. Oh, yay. Okay, now I finally associate your screen name with who you are.
Yeah. It's
Still
funny.
getting used
We
to
need a couple of different points of, and I'm terrible with names and faces. It's really bad. Like, it's a terrible trait in an open mic host, especially because I do it. But it works out well as an open mic host because every week you see these same people over and over again. You slowly associate their faces with the photograph that you take, with the recording that you make, with the name on the goddamn list. Makes your life a lot easier. I wish everyone would sign in and wear name tags when wherever they came. I mean, like, make my life easier. And just so you know, I mean, you know, you can wear the name tag wherever you want. Put it on your forehead. That's hot. I like it.
Well, what now? You haven't broken any strings yet. Why would I say that?
Woman!
Why would I say that?
Oh, God. Oh, dear.
The second part of that was that I have
2 baritone songs in a
photo.
row.
Well, yeah, that was.
Yeah, show
I
me.
was thinking about that.
I don't know what pictures you put in there.
Okay.
What's in there?
All right. So on this day, November 24th of the past, in 2020, we had already gotten our Christmas tree.
Oh,
So I think
really?
we did get it either before Thanksgiving or like the day after Thanksgiving because we were anxious for Christmas to start. And we always do a non-traditional tree topper, so it was Grogu with Picamorph in second place. In 2019, we were playing an awesome house concert in Wilmington, North Carolina. That was a good time. That is when I was having back problems, so I was sitting down. I'm better now. I'm glad. In 2016, on this day,
What was happening?
we were having Thanksgiving at my sister's in upstate New York.
I was going to say, I don't recognize that rug.
Yeah, and my brother-in-law, also Rob, always has the latest and greatest video game technology. So we
I
had
spent
some
a lot
fun
of time
with
walking
VR.
around blind. And oh my God! And then they sicked that horrible shark thing on me. It was really scary. It was a very scary process. I didn't like that. And your niece was scary with her like.
Oh yeah, she was.
And
there
then you
was a-
gotta shoot them in the head. Yeah. Yes, Kate.
I think she was like 7 at the time. This little blonde girl in a velvet dress shooting things in the head. We were also there in 2015, and we combined Thanksgiving with playing. I think it was an open mic in Pleasantville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a little mic.
Yeah.
It was a lot
Why
of
not?
fun.
Why not just play? Yeah. 2014, we were playing a T-Volve.
Me being so jolly.
I know you guys were braiding your hair,
Oh.
and also strangely in 2013.
Yeah.
We were
Yeah,
playing
when
a
I go
T-Volve.
back and look at T-Volve dates, it's just like, man, I just did T-Volve every Monday.
Well,
you
it
know?
was central. Yeah. People have been asking about T-Volve. This is where Rob used to do his open mic pre-pandemic. They are still around. They have decided not to do music anymore.
Well, very specifically, they realized that closing at 4 or 5 in the afternoon, it's a family-owned business, works out really, really well and makes you a lot more sane than sticking around until 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So, you know, I
get
can't
that.
blame
I get
them.
that. A few more. 2010, we were at House of Musical Traditions, and there was a bass in a flight case, and we were amused by that.
We could probably fit, we could have a Sharif in there. We could have bought that as a Sharif case. That'd be great.
2006, Heather and Justin were playing Guitar Hero at Thanksgiving. And then, so we're not sure if this was actually on this day because there were 2 different things in the journal, but 2004 was Leah at Frederick Coffee Company. We've known Leah for a long time. And ilyAIMY at the Funk Box.
What year is that?
2004.
Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah. Anyway, that's just a little trip down memory lane for us to show you what we were doing. You've been teasing that song. I don't think you want to tease it in that key, though. song is on the set list. Dear.
It's been an interesting week. Yeah, Mike, it's the same place. We got to play it as the 8x10. Then we came back and played it as the Funk Box. Then we got to play it as the 8x10 most recently, and the owner is so sweet, and they're still going strong, and they are amazing, and hang out on their roof if you ever get the chance, because it is like the best party.
Hey, Joey.
Hey, man. We'll never give them time to think. Make them answer quick. Shine that bright white light in their face. You know, only liars ever take time to think and never give them cash. 'Cause in God we trust. If you do your best, keep the change. A self-made man wouldn't ever need it. Never give them anything. Better make them work. 'Cause idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. Devil's been building something, a Walmart down at the crossroads. The devil, he gave us Mexico. Build a big wall just to keep him down in his hole, and that wall is built for demons, animals and thugs. It sure ain't built for people, man. You walk 4,000 miles, a wall won't even slow you down. Never gave them anything. They had to get to work. 'Cause idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. We got a different brand of martyr. People down on their knees. They're not praying for redemption. They're praying we'll let them breathe. For the Savior, he promised bright white cities filled with gold, and now there's fresh paint on blood in Washington, glistening in yellow in the middle of the road. And I don't buy your God can't hear you just 'cause you can't get into church. Omnipresent. I'm gonna come back to it because I'm pissed off that I keep missing those lines. I'm getting distracted by the idea that, like, you know, idle hands and like jogging are a white man's perk, but you know, that's neither here nor there. So you voted for the Savior. He promised bright white cities filled with gold, and now there's fresh paint on blood in Washington, glistening in yellow in the middle of the road. And I don't buy your God can't hear you just 'cause you can't get into church. I guess it is the devil who promises knowledge, and omnipresent really is quite a very long word. And I can see these signs from heaven, along with everything we've done. I can live with most of my decisions, man, and I think you're gonna burn for this one. Never gave them anything. They had to get to work. Idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. We got a different brand of martyr, and people down on their knees. not praying for redemption. We're going to let them breathe.
It's a song called Uneven. Yeah, lots going on this week. Take a breath. Thank you, Ken. That's it.
Cautious now, everyone a wallflower stone. You and I were dangerous, we're covered in unknowns. Take them by the eyes like this, just to make them understand. We're gonna do this thing, yep.
There's nothing to be said for waiting.
I don't have it locked in my head.
Okay,
I'm
all
sorry,
right,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I might come back to it. I might come back to it, but it's. I've written too many things with A minors and Fs in them. Oh my God, sins.
That's all right, that's all right.
Black and orange stray cats sitting on the fence. Ain't got enough dough to pay the rent, no. I'm sad broke, but I don't care. I strut right by with my tail in the air. Stray cat strut, I'm a ladies' cat. I'm a feline Casanova ham, man. That got a shoot on. I'm a by mean old man. I get my dinner from a garbage can. I don't bother chasing mice around. I strut down the alleyway looking for a fight, howling to the moon and on a hot summer's night when I'm singing the blues. The lady cats cry and I'm a stray cat. I'm a real cool guy. I wish I could be as carefree well, but I got cat class and I got cat style. I don't bother chasing mice around. brain is going to choke cherry, and I'm
Yeah,
hopeless
yeah,
at the moment. I'm hopeless at the moment.
It's okay.
That's okay.
All the things. Little stray cats for you. Usually our cat makes an appearance during that song, but no, he's not interested.
What's going on up there?
Nice. Matthew was adopted by a stray cat, and he named him Zunar after the cat from outer space. I don't know that I've seen that. I guess we have to go on Disney Plus after this.
It's on
okay.
there. It's on there. That it's the same era as
The pirate.
the pirate
one?
show.
Yeah.
Blackbeard's Ghost that I made you watch. You've been very strong recently, my love. My choice of entertainment is sometimes.
I mean,
sporadic.
I had missed that one growing up, so
I think it was cheap, so my school frequently showed it
Yeah.
for movie nights.
Yeah.
So I had fond memories of it.
Mhm.
Questionable fond memories of it.
yeah, I think he's doing his sleeping strut right now.
Yeah. I feel like I sort of want to take a camera up there and just say hi, but let's not make
That's
things
too
more
much.
complicated than we want to right now. I think I've only got a couple more songs in me. I think we're going to take it a short night. We played a bar gig last night, and though it was an early bar gig, it was still a 3-hour night where you got to remain kind of high energy to make sure people are remember that you exist. And my shoulder is like killing me. That's very sad. Am I getting old? Don't. No, dear. As a matter of fact, you seem like a spring flower, almost as youthful as the day that we met. I adore you and your non-wrinkly elbows. Your weenus remains as fresh and dewy as the day we
Whoa.
first encountered one another. As a matter of fact, it was one of the things that I greatly admired when we first met. I said, look at those weenuses. I will probably never have to lick them or moisten them in any other fashion. And you know, this morning I woke up and I looked at your elbows and I thought to myself, goodness, it's like not even a week has passed since the first day that we first rubbed elbows and smooched while watching Assy McGee. So that was the correct answer, dear.
Well, that's recorded now, so I can go back.
Just press play.
I can go back and learn the correct response in the future.
I had a couple relationships where there were definitely correct responses to things. Please don't. That'd be hilarious, actually.
Hee 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 hee.
I ain't Ashy Pimp. I'm not quite. Oh dear.
And Joey informs you it's Ween-Eye.
Oh, you're right. I know. Actually, I'm so sorry. I didn't really mean to go into. That's very Baltimore of me to say weenuses. Oh my God. Uneducated Charm City is showing.
What do we follow that with?
I don't even know.
I think what's on there.
It's a weenus, not a weenie. Nope. No. Come as you are with your weenus as dewy as it ever was. Come as yeah.
Play that song that's on there.
That's a way better idea. I'm helping.
Anyway. Thank you. So this is a very, 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 very old song that is making a resurgence because it's a good freaking song.
Thank you. My housemate, Michael, used to work grave shifts, the same grave shift that I had worked several years before him, passed the job along. And so when we were living together, I had my window was right up against the driveway, and he'd get home from that grave shift, and he had a bright gold car. And so he would get home from the grave shift at like 7:30 or 8 in the morning, just as the sun came in on the far side of the car. And so it was like this blazing golden shield that would suddenly remember Indiana Jones style, you know? I mean, it was like, whoosh, it wasn't even like just sunlight coming through. It was a concentrated beam of light that was trying to show me the power of God. And it came in through my bedroom window, and you'd think I could get like drapes or something like that, but no.
Not in college.
This was post-college.
Oh, okay.
But not that. Not that long after college. It was still short enough, near enough to the college experience that drapes just weren't going to enter the equation. So that's what inspired the bridge of this song. The second bridge of this song. I still don't understand song structure. Katie Graybeal said after hearing this song, "Oh, it's like a sweet song, but sarcastic." It's totally a sweet song. It's got sarcasm in it. It is not a sarcastic sweet song. Hey, sweetness. Oh, damn, I think you're up again. That flutter pulse notes consciousness. I guess I'll just have to goodnight kiss again. Oh, damn. It's hey, sweetness. Tilt your head up again for this, you know. It's not something you're gonna wanna miss out on. Yeah, one more kiss and no one's gonna miss that grin. Which means that you are slipping now. And look at the clock, shows it's gone 5 o'clock somehow. And I don't know where the time goes. This gift for you today. I spent almost all day yesterday. I was searching through the lost and founds. I had it in my pocket here. Oh damn, I must have left it back there. Well, you know, it'll always come around again. Oh, damn. Small sounds and snores are meeting dreams. I hold you with the lightest touch, but I always seem to wake you up. Oh damn. Did my wingtip touch your shoulder? I thought we always nestled peaceably. Flight feather touching your hair. I said, wing sweep versus wing sweep. I wonder if we'll ever sleep again. Michael parks his car outside the window like he always does. I don't think he knows its shiny side makes my whole room glow every morning. Dawn just hit, a minute's past, and my whole room is on fire. Whoa, damn. Whoa, damn. Whoa, damn. Whoa, damn. Say, sweetness. Hey, sweet. That's not a bad song. I'm not sure it's in the right key.
It's good key for cello.
Sweetness. What?
It's good key for cello.
Oh, okay. Oh,
That
okay,
chord.
dear.
What chord?
I'll try to leave it there.
What chord could Joey be talking about?
I don't know. The ones I made up because I didn't know what I was doing. Well, Joey, you're just in time. I think we're going to play one last song. And, man, Joey, I wish you were here because this song freaking rocks with you. I mean, it's not like the Bones and Rowan, but it's a totally different animal. And you're just like... And Joey, it is amazing sometimes to realize, like, how telepathic music can be. And when we're sort of plugged into each other and, like, all the stops and the spurts, that's really good. I think I did say all the stops and the spurts. And, you know, sometimes music's like that. Oh, yeah.
Huh. Jay said that was a very toll.
Well, let's do that first.
Okay. Now that you mention it.
For a long time, people compared me to Jethro Tull, and I was like, Jethro who? I think eventually I got it.
Hey, Mark Rooney. Good to see you.
Man, maybe we are going to have to start running later. I mean, we're not going to run later tonight because, like I said, my shoulder hurts and I'm exhausted. But all the cool people sort of start showing up. I mean, all the people who were here before were really cool, too. And it's really cool to have all you. And, like, Andrew, haha, I haven't seen you in forever. My little heart, too, man, is like they're beating in time. Joey Jenkins. Like one heart. Ventricle. Ventricle. Joey Jenkins. It's a good time to mention that not next week, which is Heather joining us, not the week after that, which is Masno Almasiki joining us, but the week after that, Chuck the Mad Ox will be coming in and joining us from the Lair, beatboxing with us, and doing some of his own stuff. But that has nothing to do with this song. Little Tull. The shuffling madness of the locomotive breath runs the all-time loser headlong to his death. Well, he feels that pistons craving down, steam breaking on his brow. Charles on the handle, train it won't stop going, no way to slow down. No way to slow down. He sees his children jumping off at the stations one by one. His woman and his best friend in bed and having fun. Oh, well, he's going down them corridors on his hands and knees. Charlie stole the handle. It won't stop going, no way to slow down. 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 That side hand falling down catches angels as they fall, and the all-time winner has got him by the ball. Yeah, he picks up Gideon's Bible. Roman one. I thank God he stole the handle. And it won't stop going, no way to slow down. No way to slow down. No way to slow down. No way to slow down.
Well, that was fun. Thank you, Jake Keating, for dropping the inspiration.
We're gonna play one last song. Again, if you got anything you want to throw in the tip bucket, the love bucket. Ugh, that's always a graphic image to me. PayPal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilyTips. Not just for tips anymore. I mean, I don't even know. It's definitely been a night in which I'm not quite sure what has been coming out of my mouth, but I really like the Humperdinck parts.
Yes. Yeah. We had many Benadryl cucumber puns.
Benadryl cumber pants. Okay, I'm stopping. Because not that we ever advertise this as being a family-friendly show, but I never really want to show my true colors. Let me know if the noise gate has been bugging you this evening. I thought it was a good idea. I hope it was. If you haven't noticed it, don't worry about it. It's, yeah, my guitar sounds better in the dark, like our faces, they are floating, souls protected. I think we think are better in the dark, and I'm not gonna go smoking. I'm spoiled by your fingers. If you let me spoil you with mine, I'll be so kind. Expressing it's the tension of attention. Ashamed to let this one go out to waste and let the have-nots have too soon. Let my fingers do all the walking. Yeah, rip that off. Give me time. Nothing I'll be ripping off new. Jay likes it when he can see the guitar. All that I am thinking, I just let my body speak first. It's the forefront of mind brain, it's the loudest of all my parts. And under cover of my sorrow, I'll get it all and strike it down. I've come to you for holding. Please let me end. And not write love songs if I could. You know like crying would I compare you to a summer's day for thought cliches. But I'll hold you up in darkness and light the night with all your flame. If you let me, I'm gonna take everything that I can. This blank brick wall again, the edges blurring. The more morning sun is here, the morning sun is here, it is burning. Time for me to be turning home again. I think about the time that you're used to me, in spite of me. Well, all I can say is at least it's me, and you not know the thoughts in churning. I'm in the habit of spreading my mouth, oh so wide. Not like I kiss and tell, but what the hell? I simply kiss and stand and sing. I'd write love songs if I could, you know I swear I would. I'm so angry every day, I'm never done fighting everything you are. Letting wings up from my ribs, I give you everything that you need. My bones, my breath, my teeth. And I'd write love songs if you please. I'll keep you shining up, oh, 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 oh. I'll keep you shining up, oh, 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 oh. I'll keep you shining, oh, oh, oh. I'll keep you shining, shining, you cannot see all of what is leaving me. I am open, innocent, eyes so wide, and that's a rarity. I'm catching late. I'm trying to make it to the daylight strikes and speak to me in Germany. Well, speak to me of your fight. I've been down here in the Christmas lights. I've been down here in your eyes. I'm getting looser and I'm thinking you're getting cooler every night. I play the game into the dungeon. If I can take everything you know just right. Love songs if I could, you know I swear I would. And I'm so frightened every day, I'm never done running everything you are. Ha! My bones, my breath, my teeth. And I'd write love songs if you please. I'll keep you shining, oh, 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 oh. I'll keep you shining, oh, 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 oh. I'll keep you shining, oh, oh, oh. Shining, oh, oh. That was.
Did your hair try to kill you?
That was about that much hair, right down the throat. Oh, that's gross.
Well.
Sorry, I got a little excited.
Big finale.
I got excited. Well, we do this every Wednesday night. This is live from the Lair, ilyAIMY live from the Lair, and thank you so much for joining us. If you do have something you can throw it, Venmo at ilytips or paypal.me/ilyAIMY, that'd be most welcome.
Great to see y'all again. So next week we do have Heather.
Mm-hmm. Next week we got Mosno. I saw somebody.
Mosno, yes, we will have Mosno. December 8th. We will have Chuck the Maddox with us December 15th. And probably a holiday thing. It's going to be fun and exciting.
Yeah. Maybe the 22nd we'll wear our. Maybe 22nd is a onesie party.
We'll see. We'll see. And also do check out, I'm going to put the link in the comments again, December 11th. We have a show in Rockville that you can either attend in person or you can watch the live stream.
Virtual.
So,
Yeah, that's going to be a cool show. And it'll be nice to just, not be playing in a bar or a basement. I've begun to fear that those are the only two places we can play, bars and basements. Although, man, I've played some cool basements. So
yeah. Front yards. Mark's front yard is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. That was so long ago. It felt like so long ago. Anyways, we're ilyAIMY from Baltimore, Maryland. My name is Rob. This is my wife, Kristen. And thank you so much for joining us. We do this every Wednesday night. And good night. See you next week.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. If you don't celebrate it, then just have a really freaking awesome Thursday. You deserve it. Good night. Oh, man, I can't believe I swallowed that much hair. That was gross. Man, if COVID was hair, people would have believed in it by now. Jeez, a flip.